dealership, right?
Okay.
Okay, I got you there. Well, let me tell you something.
Boy.
When you see what I do to people, Sergio was there one time. And Sergio's always intimidated. And my dog goes to me every day. He's like, I swear to God, when I'm drunk, he drives.
The ugliest dog I've ever seen in my life. Cockeyed.
So I think my dog made it work.
Left and right.
That's all. So what kind of dog do you have? I have a lobster. A black lobster. He's the awesome dog.
He's lopsided, alright.
That dog is like the best one. What is his dog? He's pissed off because I'm in Mexico. But whatever. So I take the dog over there, right? Some black girl comes over there. She's like, "Is your dog here?" Right? And I'm like, "Yeah, he's here." Like, what's going on? He's like, "I got my dog here. She's white." Right? I'm like, "Great." I'm like, "Great." And Sergio's there, right? He's like the banker. He's like all proper. I'm like, "Great." Once my dog started making some money, he loves himself a white girl.
The little girl.
That bitch got so mad at me, dude. Like the whole Of course, all of a sudden, I'm
No, I gotta tell you,
this is our reality show. This is happening.
All the time, I was like a little down.
We're gonna make this happen. I'm telling you.
The worst is this fucking guy. What's his name? The guy from Howard Stern.
What about him?
Yeah, the minute he has to smoke cock and shit, right? He's circumcised and I know he ain't big. And that motherfucker was funny in the 80s until he got money. Once he started making some money, he became a bitch, bro. He really did.
Yeah.
And I used to listen to him, but now it's just like, you know what I mean? Listen, I have a huge cock. I'll break this fucking table. Show him the table. I'll break the fucking table right now. I'm like the Great White Hope, man.
We all know John.
And speaking about Great White Hope, Kobe Bryant. That motherfucker is a Great White Hope, man. Fuck Larry Bird. But Kobe Bryant, he's a bitch. And he is Great White Hope.
Tell him about the football player who came in your shop. It was a football player?
Oh, yeah.
Marvin Harrison. You know Marvin Harrison?
Colts.
The Colts?
I don't think it was.
All-star wide receiver.
Yeah, right? Marvin Harrison.
Marvin Harrison. So listen to this shit. Not only this fucking dude, going out, he's you make $20 million a year, bro.
His father came in and bought a car.
You make $20 million in fucking year.
Bought an inexpensive car, like a couple $1,000 car.
He bought it from your dealership.
Yeah. He didn't know it was whatever. So he didn't know it was Harris.
And Sergio don't lie.
So he comes in and he buys a car. Now the guy 6 months later had a problem with the car, and John's like, "Listen, the car's a used car, it was an as-is car." He's like, "I'll do what I can. I'll give it a parts. I'll give it a parts for cheap." So then the guy wasn't happy. Whatever. He comes in with Marvin Harrison. His son was Marvin Harrison, the football player. He comes in. John's like, he's like, "Listen, you sold my dad a lemon." He's like, "Listen, I sold a $2,000 car. It was as-is 6 months later." John's like, "I know who I am." He's like, "I'm Marvin Harrison from the Colts." John's like, I don't even know who the fuck you are. He's like, "I don't care who you are." And he's like, "Well, we're gonna have a problem because you sold my bad car." He's like, "Let me tell you," and Johnny, we told him. So he's like, "You know what? If you're a real fucking man, you wouldn't fucking allow your dad to be driving a fucking $2,000 car. You make enough money to buy your father a decent car."
That's the shit right there.
I'm making $20 million a year. But you know what? I was like, you know what? Your dad's cleaning Greyhound buses, bro. Because your dad told me that. And you know what? I knew his dad was somebody, but his dad never mentioned his name. But he had a Colts, real jersey. Stitch. I knew it was a real jersey. I'm like, this dude just came out of jail. He's cleaning Greyhound buses. And next thing you know, Marvin Harrison pulls up with Corvette,
That's a fantastic.
He's pulling up with.
No, that's fantastic.
That's it.
It's a true story. I really mean that. And I'm like, you know what?
Yes, see?
Hold on, front desk.
They're telling us to quiet down.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Oh, disculpa. Okay, disculpa. Okay, obrigado. Gracias, bye.
So, anyways, so Marvin Harrison, what about Marvin
This
Harrison?
is my dealership with a Corvette convertible. Meanwhile, I sold his dad. It wasn't a $2,000 car. It was a $5,000 blazer. So, he has no problems with the car, and I fixed it.
Keep it down, bitch.
Yeah. So listen, he comes in and he's like, "Oh, I just want my money back." I was like, "Listen, He's like, "No, I am." I was like, "Yeah, I know you are. But your dad bought a fucking car, and I'll fix it. But I got news for you." He's like, I make $20 million a year." I'm like, "Good." And you know what's really embarrassing? That you're fucking talking to me over $1,000.
Exactly.
If your dad wants to, like, you know, like, leave his car here, he can, but he's going to lose his deposit. And you know what? I started dancing. I was like, you're growing up. To the big guy. But I don't like Marvin Harrison at all. And you know what the fucking fucked up part is? I'm a good guy, but he don't like me either.